Hello everyone. Many of you know that I'm in Vietnam for a couple of weeks, and eating and food becomes rather important. And so far it's been a real pleasant experience. This is just a view of one of the types of restaurants, open air type restaurants. This is a smaller one, and both are very common in the Vietnam. Rather small chairs and tables are rather common also. I have been eating with chopsticks primarily, and I'm not starving. In fact, I'm probably going to gain weight here. A Filipino friend of mine is working in Vietnam, and she knows quite a bit of Vietnamese. She's been here before. She's helping manage a furniture company over here. So I came over to visit and to tour a little bit of the country. And anyway, this is a feast that we had. We met up with a couple of her former co-workers, engineers as well, and they happen to be from Thailand, but they worked in a furniture company a number of years ago in Vietnam, and also work in a furniture company now in Vietnam. And they ordered and ordered and ordered. And I couldn't keep up with them. Boy, they put away a lot of food there, but it was excellent good food. There are was in Saigon, or Ho Chi Minh City as it's called now, for about 4 days. And we went to a number of restaurants, lots of choices, including Western type choices. Some have Western, a page of Western type foods on their menus if you prefer that. Kentucky Fried Chicken had quite a few shops. I saw a couple of Burger Kings, McDonald's, Jollibee. So you have all those choices, and of course all your different types of Asian foods, Japanese, Korean, what have you. Rice paper is very popular here, and we went on a tour. I went on a 2-day tour and saw one place that manufactures rice paper, a little family organization. I'll put that up in a later video. But basically you take that rice paper there, the little round stuff on the right, and generally you wet it a little bit in a dish of water, and then you put your cabbage, lettuce, tomato, whatever else you want on that, roll it up into a little almost like a spring roll type thing, and then dip it in the various sauces. Rice noodles are very common here, and I've been eating a lot of them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Rice noodles and various types of soups with various vegetables and leaves, meats, chicken, pork, beef. You can get seafoods. A meal often starts with this type of thing: a plate of leaves, and then you get a bowl of noodle soup, and you pluck off those leaves and herbs, whatever they are, and you put it in that hot steaming soup, and it changes the taste of those, and is quite good actually. Surprised me a bit. Every restaurant I've been at has lots of different sauces and condiments on the table. Everything from fish sauce to hot sauce, sweet sauce, just about anything you would want, or they would have it in the back of the kitchen. Most of the people here do not speak English, so that can be a bit challenging. I think every menu I've seen has the Vietnamese, and then they have English underneath that, so it gives you an idea what you're ordering. Certainly helps out a lot. This is a typical noodle soup. You get lots of noodles underneath that, and then various vegetables there. This was a meatball soup as well. I've had it with beef, I've had it with chicken, and you can get it with seafood or pork as well. And you put your leaves in there, stir them up. Most food is quite inexpensive here, probably even a little less possibly than in the Philippines. And of course you can find your high-end places as well. And I think my first meal, I did have my first breakfast here. I did have eggs and bread off to the left there. Vietnam is the second largest exporter of coffee in the world after Brazil, and it comes in lots of different forms. This morning, this is how we got it. It brewed right there in a little, I'm not sure what you call that. Anyway, it's very thick, and a lot of people put cream and or sugar in it. Dilute it with something anyway to make it ice and or water. It also seems to be quite common to be served tea, to have a pot of tea at your table and to be served that. And in most cases it is not charged, it's just part of the meal.
Water in it?
Yes.
What water?
The coffee. The cha, the tea water.
That's tea water?
Yeah.
Oh. There's tea water? Oh, nice.
These sauces, this is soy sauce?
Soy sauce and
Sweet chili.
And hot sauce?
yeah, with
Hot and sweet?
sweet, yeah.
Sweet?
Sweet and hot.
Okay. And this is from lotus plant?
Water.
Ah. So I've taken a lot of video and I have eaten a lot of food since I've been here. And I will get a lot of that video up here very quickly now that I'm settled in up here north of Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City. Took about a 8-hour train trip last night, and I'm up in Nha Trang, and so I'll be taking another several tours up in this part of the country and putting those up anyway. I think many of you will be interested. I went to see a floating market, and I went on a two-day tour type thing, and I'll tell you more about that tour coming up in other videos. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please share the video. Safe travels to you all, wherever you're at. And we'll see you next time.